Welcome back to Lakeland, Florida, USA International Speedway. Coverage of the RC Cola Moonpie 125, the ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. With Scott Sutherland, I'm Rick Benjamin. Travis Cope, the restart leader. Safety car heads to pit road. We are back underway. Single file at the bottom of the racetrack. Not unusual at this place, Scott.
You need all the racetracks, especially like Travis Cope has a crate edge. He wants to use all that corner, be on that white line when he exits.
Well, Travis Cope certainly has a great mentor, his dad Mike, a many-time champion, and it's quite a challenge for him to race here in this traveling series. There are a lot of newcomers to the series, including Travis Cope. We spoke to him about it earlier.
Yeah, really be cautious, because these, some guys just want to go, especially the rookies, and that's really not what you need to be doing at the beginning of the race. But yeah, you just got to pace yourself, and hopefully you get through that.
Definitely the difference between him and his dad. His dad always wanted to charge. That is Travis Cope using his head, but right now he's leading the race, and they are putting some pressure on him.
Now, John Bolin in that 2 car started on the front row. He's kind of upholding the honor of the ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour Series regulars. Right behind him, Tim Russell, Jeff Choquette. 3 of the first 4 Floridians, late model stars down here who know this racetrack.
Jeff Choquette with a very good race car, so we're going to keep an eye on him. He was the pole sitter. Woo, we're going to get ready for second.
Now, Boland's slipping up the racetrack. He's had a hard time keeping that 2 car down at the bottom. What's the problem there?
It appears the car might be just a little bit too tight, but they're carrying so much speed in, you have to be careful with the brake pedal.
Out of turn 4, Jason Hogan in that black number 21 trying to get a run on Michael Pope in the 44. Now, Pope is the series point leader. This is a race for 7th. Pope didn't qualify particularly well. There's Jay Middleton a little further back in the 74. You've got some of the heavy hitters trying to pick their way up through the field here in the early laps.
I'm surprised by Middleton being that deep in the field, but Michael Pope is the points leader. Today may be one of those days you've just got to be patient and protect your points lead.
Hogan on the bottom in that black 21. Pope having a hard time also keeping his car down on the white line in the corners. One of the keys to success, as we've seen over the years here at USA International in Lakeland, Florida. Now, the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour in its inaugural season. What's the tire rule tonight, Scott, as we watch this battle out of turn 4?
Well, first of all, this is a Hoosier bias ply tire, and so 125 laps is not a problem. Great tire there. But you get 4 tires to qualify, run the race on. If you come down pit road and change the tire, it has to be flat.
Travis Cope continuing to add to his lead by a couple of feet or so every lap. Now, our pole starter, John Bolin there in the white 2 car, he's got no chance to come to pit road and adjust at this point. You don't want to stop in a 125-lap main event. What does he do? How does he get close to the leader here? Now he's going to give up second spot, it looks like.
He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He's holding this train up just a little bit. Give them guys some room, let it race. But you know what? 50 laps from now, your race car is going to change. You're going to burn fuel off. The track bar is going to go up. A lot of things are going to change, and I think the weather might have a little bit to do with it. It's going to cool off.
Bolin gives up second. That's Tim Russell in that white 36 moving by. And now Jeff Choquette in the black 70 car on the bottom. He's going to take 3rd away and shuffle Bolin all the way back to 4th. Let's get on board with Bolin.
Well, there's really nothing Bolin could do. He was up in that outside groove, he had to give way to the bottom groove, but Choquette, what a rocket.
Get a sense of the speed these RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour cars carry on a long straightaway such as you have here at USA International in Lakeland, Florida. 3/4 of a mile the distance around here, and now Bolin's under attack by the only Toyota in the field. That's Daniel Keene Jr. in the 5K. Out of Weeki Wachee, Florida, over on Florida's west coast.
Right now, Travis Cope wants to run and hide because he knows the group is coming towards him, but if he can just get a few guys in between, maybe a couple of those lap cars will help him out.
Travis Cope lapping machines as they come to the front straightaway, but now Tim Russell starting to reel him in trouble. The 23R, Jeremy Rice started in 18th. He was running 23rd. He goes behind the wall in that red Chevrolet. Looks like he's going to be done for the night. Meantime, Cope in the grubs, 26 continuing to lead. Russell closing in, a couple of lengths back in turn 4.
Oh, a little bit loose up off the corner. That's really going to change that gap. Russell with a great hot rod.
Jeff Choquette in the 70 car starting to reel in the 2 leaders. Russell's got the ability, I think, to be a little bit patient here, doesn't he?
Well, he can until Choquette catches up to these 2. We know he's a little bit faster than Cope, but what I like about his car, he is definitely running on the bottom. When he leaves turn 2, he's down on that yellow line. Daniel
Keene now. This is a battle for 4th in that 5K. All over the pole sitter, John Bolin, the Bolin Excavating 2 car. Toyota's really making a foray now into short track racing. This is the first Camry we've seen in competition here in the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. Bolin up the racetrack. There's a lap car in the way. That's the 28 of Sean Bass. He had problems earlier. Kind of the bump and run there by Bolin.
Daniel Keene Jr. was lining him up, going to make that pass. The lap car got a little bit in the way, but I think he has something for him now.
But look who's coming up from behind. Preston Peltier's Chevrolet. From Concord, North Carolina, won the season opener down in Alabama at Mobile International Speedway. Let's get on board, yeah.
Bolin's got his hands full right now, and he's gonna kind of hold these guys. Peltier's got a great opportunity, because if Keene can get under him, the whole train will go by.
On the backstretch here at USA, Keene taking a look to the inside of Bolin. We're riding with Preston Peltier in his AP Chevrolet, car number 5. Further back, points leader Michael Pope. Jason Hogan in the 21, really putting the pressure on. This is for 7th spot. Hogan to the bottom there.
These guys have been racing hard since the drop of the green flag, and they're still not giving up.
Pope with a good drive off the corner in that Chevrolet. They're at 44, but Hogan relentless on the bottom as they race off the 4th corner. Good action right behind him. Meantime, the leader's in lap traffic. That's Jarek Johnson in the 76 going a lap down, as Travis Cope continues to lead in his Ford Fusion.